Small update for the DAZA. I'm removing the valves in order. Fortunately, I found the pin from the needle bearing, from the rocker arm that was here. I found it. If I didn't find this, I'm gonna be in trouble, because I have to check everywhere to see where it gets stuck. Fortunately, I found it, and I was expecting that when we're gonna start working on the cylinder head, that this was probably gonna fall off. Now, I was expecting that we're gonna have a trouble with the exhaust valve. You see that I have filed it here. Alright, I was expecting to give me trouble this one, because this is where all happen. Okay, it's normal. I was expecting that, and it is bent. Forget about that. I said, okay, maybe it's gonna give me trouble, let us say this valve, or this valve, let us say. Maybe it has any hit, any mark. Worst case scenario, let us say, it's scenario, let us say, to have this valve problem. I will never gonna expect to have a problem this valve. See where this happened, and see where it hit the valve. Now, there is one small piece, one small scratch on the valve right there, that it goes up to there, and then if I continue down, I'm gonna destroy the guide. I'm talking about this small piece. What I have to do there? File, 1 second. I have to file it to make it smooth, to be able to pass it out. Let's put this valve back in place. You can see where it was stepping. Here it's shiny, here it's more dark. It's not, you cannot trust the valve, obviously, and the retainer and the spring on the specific valve. I have to measure also the guides at the end. This one, I'm keeping it with the rest of the shrapnels. I'm gonna make a box at the end to give it to the owner. Now, let's file it to take it out. Okay. All the valves out, okay. That was the one that I had a problem, that it broke the rocker arm hydraulic lifter, okay. So, now, storage in the valves. I don't know if they want me to use these valves. Definitely 2 valves need to be replaced. That's for sure. Now, like I said, I don't know if they want me. I'm not gonna continue with the valves. I'm gonna wash the cylinder head. Okay, I'm gonna show you also how it looks like the cylinder head at the end, after washing it. And then wrapping it. Yep. A second for you, couple of minutes for me. And that's the cylinder head after the first wash. I went here with a Dremel and I cleaned a little bit. Yeah, I didn't show that time. That's sharp, all this need to go away. And here, when it hit here, it raised a little bit up this. I have to take care about that. I don't want to be like that. Okay. You see here what I'm talking about. And now that it's clean, it's much easier to see what's going on. This is fine. It has another one piece here that it bites. Yeah. Okay. Then the first wash, like I said before, is for getting some measurements. Checking the surfaces, checking the valve guides, checking the valve seats, the ports. I haven't washed it perfectly. Okay, you see that it still has some pieces inside. I don't care, because this cylinder head, I think that we're gonna go for porting. If it doesn't go for porting, with the second wash, all this will gonna go away. Now, that's the surface. Forget also there inside. You see the carbon, the guide a little bit, but it's enough. It's good for lapping the valves. It's good for getting measurements. I pay attention more inside of the guide than how it looks like, let's say, outside. I don't care for now. Valve seat need to be inspected, all of them. That's the exhaust port. Okay, still has some pieces there, here and there. Surfaces, That's it. Good morning at 6:30 in the afternoon. Oh boy. So also some carbon here, whereas the high pressure fuel injectors. Okay, overall looking good. Valve guides are excellent. There is only 2000 mm in some of them, on the exhaust, not on the intake. Intake is beautiful. Now, wrapping it and waiting to see if I'm gonna use the original valves or if I use an aftermarket valves, if we're gonna go for porting on a CNC or we're gonna stay like that, we're gonna see. That's it for now. Small update. Not bad. Looking good. When you see the machining lines, at least me, when I'm saying the machining lines, I'm happy. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with that. Yep, when it comes to time. Before I go for the final wash, I have to take care about this. That's it, thank you. Has also some sealant, remaining sealant here. Here was the spark plugs and here back. Yeah. For now it's fine.